Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So we are once again playing Goldmine Tower in Planet Coaster Career Mode Extras. With its very pretty fireworks absolutely tank the frame rate, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because they're pretty. So this one is all about coasters, as I'm sure you'll remember from last time. So we got one of the coaster achievements hit. This one here should hit. Is it open? Is it running? What's going on? How did I leave it? It's testing. And it doesn't currently hit. I thought we left it where it did. Why? It was because it hasn't completed a test. Okay. So once that completes its test, we should find... Let's speed everything up a little bit. That it hits that objective. So let's open that up. We're probably not going to hit $2,000 in it for a while, I'm imagining. But at least it hits the objective. Now, if you remember, we had issues last time because we had two trains and they would pause there and then carry on. And because they paused, it pushed the average speed down, which is part of the requirements for that medium objective. So we need to start looking at getting some of these easy ones done. And we also need to start looking at trying to get some of these harder ones done as well, which are all full of super inversions and stuff. There's a lot of litter in the park. Where is there litter in the park? Where is that litter in the park? Are you lying to me, game? Would you dare lie to me? Like, seriously, where is it? Is that litter or is that a bird? That's a bird. Bird. I don't know where there's litter. Don't know what they're going on about there. That's a bit weird. Alright, so we won't worry about that. Well, unless it's up here. Ah. Oh my god, there's loads of it. Let's hire another janitor. Because I think we only have one. So let's hire a janitor. And let's pop some bins down up along that there. If that's going to be a particularly filthy location. Let's pop some bins down to stop people being so damn messy. Damned messy is what they are. Okay, so then. What did we get to? That's a lie. It keeps saying that. It's not accessible from the park entrance, but people are using it. We speed it up. Yeah, people are using it. So that's just an absolute flat out lie. So we're going to ignore that message every time it pops up. So what kind of coaster are you? You are the Iron Fury. Red Steel Iron Fury. Red Steel, you're that one. So we haven't seen what these ones are yet. Because this one, what was this one? This was Rebel. So that one was useless to us. Those two worked. So we need to build these over here and see if any of them hit any of these objectives. That one's going to be difficult. I don't imagine any of these are going to have 5 inversions in. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. These, maybe, but at most 750 meters long, which this one probably is definitely not going to hit because it's $20,000. But let's build it and let's find out. There's only one way to find out. Let's just do it. Really, I want it all up this end, don't I? So I want to make sure people keep coming up this direction. So I could put it this way if it fits at all. And then just swap the exit and entrance around a little bit. So where are we there? How is that looking? Looks like that. Well, that's not too bad, actually. I could definitely fit the entrance and exit in around there. Where was that going just now? Yeah, like there. Can I go down a bit more? No. Let's pop it there. And let's just run a test straight away and just see how the test goes. See if it hits any of the objectives we need. I think it's going to be more than 750 meters long, so it's probably not going to do the easies. And I don't think it's going to be 1,000 meters long. So it probably won't hit the hards either, but we'll find out. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, I completely lost that for a second. So what do we have? Let's slow everything down a second. It is 1,700 meters, actually. So it does hit this one. At least 6 excitement and most 4 fear. The fear is killing us there. An average speed of at least 25 miles an hour. So that's just about there. But the fear is the one which is the problem. The fear is the problem. So how can we just reduce fear? Let's take a look at the heat map. Look at the previous run. Yes, the fear is all of this far speed. That's low though. That's low fear. Where does it get its high fear from? I don't know. Oh, dearie me. So there's a little bit of a peak here. So what I could just do is try sticking a brake in somewhere maybe. That might be enough to do it, because that's the only hill climb, isn't it? Well, the first thing we can try looking at is if we edit the track, go to this climb. Let's just drop the chain speed down and see. Obviously, we need to be careful of our average speed, because that needs to be at least 25 miles an hour. So if this drops the speed too much, I could just try maybe shortening that a bit, just taking the top off. Problem then, of course, is it's got to make it all the way around this. Just take a quick look at the heat map and look at speed. Well, it's hitting 30 though, so we might be able to take a little bit of speed off. It is making it all the way around still. Yeah, so drop the excitement. The fear, if anything, I think the fear went up there a little bit, didn't it? So let's not do that. And how did that affect our average speed? Our average speed is now 23, so it's not even fast enough. So let's put that back up to 8. And let's take another look at our fear. We'll do the previous run. Oh, there's no previous run because we changed it. Okay, well, let's just watch it then. Oh, it's gone. Live data it is. Yeah, lots of 5s, lots and lots and lots of 5s. What's this over here? That's all 5s. So what's that done for our speed? Our average speed is 28, so we have 3 miles an hour to play with. And we need to reduce the fear by 0.5, which is actually quite a lot. So what I'm basically thinking is we'll stick some braking points in to reduce the fear on some of these areas. So particularly this one here. This whole run over here. So from about here-ish. Why can I not select that? Alright, so here, if I turn that into a brake, if I try putting in, it's because it's the other side? It is really hard to select these things. Let's just try getting to this heat map a second. Oh my god. Yeah, really hard. Okay. Turn that into a brake. If we don't like it, we can just click undo, I guess, can't we? So let's just try getting rid of all, like really slowing down. Can't even do that there. Okay, so let's try a test like that and see what that does. We can increase our average speed or our speed on the climb, but that's probably going to have a bit of a detrimental effect on the fear. As in, it will increase the fear. This is a massive roller coaster, isn't it? Did that change anything much? Not at all. Not at all. Okay. So let's undo, undo, undo. So, what if... So hard to select this stuff. I want that bit there. So what if we just delete? Oh, that's going the wrong way. Undo. I want that bit. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. What if we just delete lots of this? Because we can afford to lose a good chunk of excitement. That is not a problem. If we just delete a whole bunch of that and then say autocomplete. Oh my god, no. Why would you do that? Cancel. Oh, because it's on a curve. If I undo one and then say autocomplete, yeah, that's what I want. Something nice and flat and boring. Let's build that. Let's see what that does. Because there should be basically no fear there at all now. And because it's flat, if it does pose a problem, we can put in friction brakes. For some reason, not sure why. It's on a camber. Why is it on a camber? Not sure. We can change that though. That's not changed anything at all, really, has it? Why has that not changed anything at all? It's lessened it there. It's gone down a little bit, just not as much as I'd have liked. Let's get rid of that. Let's just flatten all this out. I'm not sure why it's... Oh, the fireworks are going off, which is killing our... Is there a way of just... Because it's all different there. So what's it on? Oh, it's on 3.2. Why are you on 3.2? Just be flat. I mean, that's got to be close enough, right? I mean, 18 degrees of camber on that. Bit too far. Can I get it closer than that? Oh, we've got to 7. 7 will do. And this last bit here then. Okay, let's try that then. Still can't put on these friction brakes, which is a bit of a pain. But I can use the trim brakes, that's not too bad. Because it's still on a slight camber, it must be straight and unbanked. How do you... Must be a way of just saying unbank a piece of course, right? Bit of track. Don't know what it is though. And that should be boring now. It's not really made any difference to anything, has it? I don't really understand. So let's just try putting in brakes then. I don't have any option over how powerful the brakes are, which is a bit weird. I would have thought I would. It's not putting them on. That's why I'm not getting any options, because it's not working. Why is it not working? Let's just change the time so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. Yeah, minus 1400 on that one. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, what am I going to do here? Why can I not make any of these brakes? I don't understand. So what if I select that and say delete? Nope, wrong way again. Delete, 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 delete. Delete, 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 delete. Let's undo that one. No. Delete, delete. Let's put this at 0 camber. And if we straighten it out... Why has it gone to 67 all of a sudden? No, it's just undo, undo. Right, here. Brakes. 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 Build brakes. Build brakes. Undo. Undo. Right, take off the stupid camber. Let's try flattening it out. Right, let's try that. And then if we say autocomplete, it's nice and flat. It's super boring. We can even put the fancy brakes in there. Oh, we can't. I don't know why, again, we can't do that because it's got a slight curve to it, I think. That's fine. Let's start a test off there. So we have a little bit of braking in there now. Yeah, from here to here are brakes. So we can't go below 25 miles an hour. Oh, that's going to really destroy the speed, isn't it? Yeah, so much so it doesn't even get through. Ooh, no. Redo. What was redo? Control and Y? Control and Y. Control and Y. Thank you. So that's too slow is what that is. So if we go over here, turn that into standard track. Maybe just make the first one? Oh, we can't now. I can do that one. Let's just try making that one. Too much. Let's try that again. This is going to have a huge effect on the target speed though, isn't it? That's the problem. So I could just try smoothing out a lot of these sort of straighter bumpy bits. So the only issue with that is it might not drain off as much speed as it did before. But smoother should be less scary. Well, it dropped a bit off, and average speed is still good, actually. Average speed is still good. Now, it did take a lot of our excitement, but that's fine. We've got a lot to play with. So if we try doing another one at 2... In fact, what we should probably look at is what our fear is like there. Quite low anyway, isn't it? We could do with having one even further back, to be honest. Let's see if that even makes it to the end. No. Okay, so let's undo that. Yes, what we could do with is having like a break here, maybe. Trying to get that to stick is going to be a pain, because none of that actually wants to be a braking zone. For some frustrating reason. Ah, well, that still is. I thought I got rid of that, but okay, that still is. So let's just run that a second. How is this doing over here? Quite poor is the answer. Quite poorly. Made a bit more money last time, but not much. Hopefully if we just get a lot of people in, run a couple of campaigns maybe. If we can get this coaster here built, drag more people up in this direction. That'll help. So right, let's just check this out again. At most 4 fear, at least 6 excitement. At least 1,000 meters long, which it is. Average speed of 25, which it is. So if we just follow this back a little bit. This bit here is all super twisty. Does that invert? I think that inverts. It's got 6 It's got 6 inversions. What if we went the other way? Oh, hang on. Did it not hit? What if we just added in some more fear and got the inversions instead? Oh my god. Mind blown. Let's put all that back as it was. Just undo everything that we've done. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Damn it, I can't go back any further. Ah, crap. Well, we have 57,000, so let's just delete the whole thing. Let's just say we're done, and then delete. And it's gone. Okay, so we lost a lot of money for that, but that's fine. So let's try that again. I didn't realise it had inversions. Mind blown. Right, how high is that? It's not too bad, really, is it? Let's put that there. Oh, in fact, no, that is quite high. But I don't think we're going to get it any lower, are we? So let's just leave that there. Okay, so let's just do another test and just see where we stand. I didn't realise it had inversions. How silly of me. How silly of me. So it needs to be at least 7 excitement, which I think it hits. At least 5 fear, which is a little short of. 4 nausea at most, and then the rest should be fine. Seven excitement, yes. 5 fear, not quite. Nausea's fine. 1,500 meters. At least 5 inversions. Done, 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 and done. What I might do with this, if we actually do get it built to a point where it hits all of those things, is I might actually not open it up yet. So we don't get any wear and tear on it, is my thinking. And then save it till we've got some of those easy ones built. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's take a quick look at the heat map again. Let's look at the fear. So obviously this is all quite low on fear for good reason. So for starters, what if we just deleted this bit and said autocomplete and just went stump? I don't know, let's find out. Let's edit. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. If we just say autocomplete. So immediately, that's got rid of a good chunk of that non-fearful area. Also brings a nice little bit of fear in at that turn there. Turn there, turn there. It's gone up a little bit. So these sections here are brakes. How many of those do we have? It's such a pain to do this. Where do the brakes start? There? Ah, you can actually build a block section. I did not know that. Let's get rid of that second. It's only got 1 train, so the block section is going to be a little bit irrelevant, and that's fine. But it still counts as braking, right? Yeah. So let's get rid of that. You seem to have an immediate effect. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. See how that goes. So I don't think it'll affect the excitement too much. Don't care about a block section because I'm only going to be running one train. Oh, it's getting there. In fact, it's done wonders for the excitement, if anything. Try getting rid of a bit more. Got a few to go yet. I don't want to move the camera out to see where it is because I don't want to risk not being able to get back in. Oh, that's close, isn't it? So if we do a couple more, I reckon we'll be laughing. Yeah, it's got one little brake section till it goes in now, so it's going to be quite horrible on the deacceleration as it comes into the end. But I guess that's what we want, isn't it? So in it comes nice and fast. Oh, it didn't change it. Made no difference. So just no brakes at all then. What does that do? This doesn't do it. At the very least, it's put us very close to it. So we should be quite easily able to push it up that last little bit. Yeah, it hasn't made much difference at all. So, but we've got 4.96, which is very close. Excitement's almost up to 8, which is amazing. So, let's take a quick look at our heat map. Fear, previous run. Didn't register a lot of the previous run for some reason. So the fear here looks like it's a bit low, doesn't it? I wonder if I can do anything there. It's very low there. Okay. So apart from this area, which we expect to be low, the next area of concern is this bit just here. So what if right about here, we just go like, ooh, that's a bit more than I anticipated. Let's turn that off a second. Yeah, what if we just do something horrible like that? It's a monumental coaster, really. What did that do for the old... Yeah, it's got rid of a nice chunk of that red. Oh, just hit my pop filter. Apologies if that and hit the mic and you heard it. There we go, right. For starters, 8 excitement. Secondly, 5 fear. It's 1,000 meters long. Oh, look at the wrong one. It's 1,000 meters long. The nausea is only 1. Has at least 5 inversions. And so some of the monthly profits. All right, let's stop that. That is going to be one of our hard coasters, but we're not going to open it yet. So we want to do a couple. We want to get those easy ones out of the way, so we don't have any issues bringing in the crowd. Because this is the issue I think we have with this one here. Besides the fact that it's broken, because there are not enough people going on it, it's not making any money. We do have an engineer, don't we? He didn't quit again, did he? Or a mechanic. We do have a mechanic. Let's train him up, because what's that going to be? 465? That's a weird starting salary, isn't it? Well, let's stop him quitting this. We've got 3 of those. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And all these are all happy as well. Okay, so we need to try doing these easy coasters then. So they have a length limit of 750 meters. So this one here is nice and cheap. It is at least 5 or 4 excitement. It is at least 4 fear, not quite. At most 3 nausea, so it might do at least 4 inversions. I don't think it's going to have the inversions, is it? At most 3 inversions. Let's just build it and see what it's actually like. Not very useful, I think, is going to be the answer, but let's find out. don't know if I could fit it in. Yeah, I could probably fit it in there, couldn't I? It might be worth building it just to get some people in. Don't think it's going to get much lower than that. Let's just pop it down there. Run a test and see what we're playing with here. No inversions at all. So it's going to be this one if anything. So at least 5 excitement, yes. At least 4 fear, no. 750 meters long, no. Oh, it's a most, okay, and at most 3 inversions. So, if we can get the fear up on this one, that might be enough. We need to get to, what did I say, to 4 fear? To 4 fear. We can get that to 4 fear without killing the excitement. That might be enough to do us. So if we just, let's just chuck that chain speed up to start with. What difference does that make? Oh, straight away? At least 5 excitement, yes. At least 4 fear, yes. 750 meters long. At most 3 inversions, but it's got none, so that's fine. So we just need to get the monthly profit, and that should be that one done. All right, excellent. So, how are we going to build the... Oh, let's get rid of that. Have some dynamic lighting. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's place the entrance over here. The exit here. Right, let's build the exit path first. Ooh, lordy. Way down. No, not going to work. Ah, cool. That did work, though. Excellent. So, let's build a path. Or a queue, I should say. Let's build a queue. Because this has got 2 cars, I'd hope this would bring in a good deal of money as well. Right, and then, obviously the only thing we need to worry about then is the scenery rating for the queue. So, what is it at the moment? Why is the fear dropped? The fear dropped because of the blockchain. That's fine. We will just get rid of one of the cars. And then it should be fine all the time. We'll just leave that. Oh, I can't leave it there. It'll disappear when we do this, won't it? Oh, it won't. Okay, let's leave it there and just keep an eye and make sure that is happy. Oh, no, now it's definitely gone. All right. Whatever. Some of these rustic benches, I am a big fan of those. We want a couple of these skulls. We want some lights. And then we'll have to stick them on the banisters for the stairs. Right, that should do for that. Let's start off with some little yellow flowers dotted around. Not too many for now, so we want to get some prickly pears and cacti in. And then we'll come back to the little yellow flowers to finish it off. And a few cacti. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Alright, so that's probably not going to be quite there, is it? But that's fine. So now we just get to go mental with little yellow flowers. The old staple. I guess the fireworks are going off because everything started chundering a little bit. Oh, you can get some in there, okay. So hopefully not too more many of these. Not too more many? Not too more of these to go. I think that's what I was going for there. Alright, how's that? 100%. Excellent. Let's open it up then. That is good to go. Is that a whole crowd of people just going to go straight on it? Oh, it is, look. Awesome. So, that hits that one. That should be relatively easy to get. Although our crowd numbers have dropped quite significantly. Quite significant. This one is still the problem up here, isn't it? So we need to build one more easy ride. So, oops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. So we just built the high seas. We've got the tornado and the woodfalls even. Let's try the tornado then. I don't think it's going to hit the length issue. It's also not going to hit the inversions though, is it? I don't think. It doesn't look like it has any inversions. We'll just run a test and find out. Where do people get on and off? Oh, I see. I see, that's quite clever. Pre-built little entrance and exit, that's nice. No, it has no inversions. And it must have at least 4. So you are not going to do us any good. Nope. Get rid. And that just leaves woodfalls. Oh my word. That's massive. But again, definitely doesn't seem to have any inversions, does it? Which means we need to build our own coaster. We only have these to choose from. So these 3 can invert. I don't think we have the hybrid yet, do we? So I'll probably do a hybrid, I think. At least 5 excitement, at least 4 fear. No, wrong one. At least 4 excitement, at most 3 nausea. There is no fear requirement. And at least 4 inversions. Alright, well let's just get started. Let's just get started. No, let's go this way. Let's put it about there. Did we hit that one? I made -9. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. There we go. Excellent. So we hit that objective. This one is still proving to be a pain, but I don't really know what to do about it. Apart from trying to drag more people up here with more rides, get more people into the park, which is happening, so that might help now. So it has been some time since I had to build a coaster. So let's see how this goes. Let's try it there then. Oh, it's one of those, is it? Alright. No matter. Now this is actually coming a bit too far across really, isn't it? So I could do with starting to turn that. Let's turn it a little bit. Trying to figure out if there's some way of just saying take off the camera, but there doesn't seem to be. So what kind of loops does this one have then? What can it do, I guess, more to the point? Now, it can't be any more than 750 meters, can it? So is a roll going to be a better idea? Well, let's just... Oh, it's still turning, isn't it? Let's just start bringing this up here. And then is there something we can do? What do we just have? Not that. What did we just have? What about that? Let me start bringing that up a bit. And then stick in... No, not that. What about that? And if we, what if we go straight into a... something that goes to the left? Not that, not that. What about that? We just did that and hit autocomplete, which is going to be a bit crappy for the moment, I'm well aware. So it needs to have 4 inversions for starters, so it's not even going to hit that, is it? Oh, that got very close last month. That got very close last month. We might even manage to hit that. Are people saying this is good? Alright, fear is redonkulous. But there was no fear requirement, but the nausea is also horrible. So where is the nausea coming from? Oh man, all over. All over is the answer. Ah, man, this is going to be a pain. Yeah, like that bit there is horrible. Absolutely horrible. So we need to get rid of that for starters. So let's just start bringing it up a little bit to drain off some speed. And then what if we do some form of loop? Loopity-loop or roll even. No, not that. Not that. What about one of them? What's that going to do? Goes up a little bit, but nothing too horrible. There is no fear requirement, so that's fine. It's not that one we're looking at, is it? It's why is that? Why is that no longer counting? Because it's broken. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but It's explainable, shall I say. Let's just have a look at its maintenance a second. Let's request a refurbishment. And we'll just let that go. Alright, back to this one. So what if we now do, like... Is it going to have enough to do that? No. What if we do that, make that a little bit bigger? And what if we do one just going right back on itself again? Probably not that, that's going to be a bit too big. What if we just make that smaller? Smaller. What if we make it smaller again? Alright, it's the smallest it will go. Okay, that's not going to work. What about that? If we just hit autocomplete there. Which takes it in a very weird route, but okay. Again, it's got to be 4. No good. Stop it. If we do that, hit autocomplete. Say go. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? This is not going to go very well at all. It's not going to make it. It's not even going to make it. We need something else here. It's way too big. I don't think it'll make that. What if we make that a bit smaller? Okay, so what if we do that? This one here is quite horrible. I see that just by the speed it's going at. Okay, at least 4 excitement, yes. At most 3 nausea, yes. At most 750 meters, yes. At least 4 inversions, yes. Okay, excellent. So we've actually hit all of those objectives there. So now we just need it connected up. What we also need to do is edit the track. Swap this over to the other side. So let's place an entrance here, exit. Stop it. There. An entrance to a path. And let's just swing this around here a little bit. Give it some room. In fact, I don't know why I bothered bringing that down. Let's go back. Let's not bring it down. Needs to be higher? It does need to be lower. What is going on? But not too low? Is that too low? Is that the problem? I'll do that. Yeah, okay. It's a bit of a weird queue, but no matter. It's also got some stairs on it, but that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that the scene rating for this at the moment is terrible. Yes, that's fine. That is what we would expect. So we need a couple of bins. We need some of these rustic benches. We need a couple of skulls that you can actually see. Thank you. That'll do. That'll do then. My word. Let's stick some... start with the little... No, let's start with prickly pears, actually. Let's start with prickly pears. Oh, lights, haven't done lights yet, have I? Something I need to do. I'm assuming these will count, even though they're a bit lower than the track. We should see, yeah, got a huge improvement straight away. Okay, let's get some lights. Perfect. Yep, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright then, how are we doing? 40%. Okay, some cacti. But not too many, because they're a pain to put the little yellow flowers around. And then we'll move on to the little yellow flowers, and they're going to go everywhere. This will hopefully do it, and we can open this one up. And then after a short time of being opened, we should hit the easy medal, which would be nice. I've been going for 50 minutes now. So I do need to think about wrapping it up soon. Let's just see where we are. 93. May as well go for the 100. We'll just take a few down here, just randomly. That should, yeah, that's pushed us over 100, excellent. What I didn't do with the other one was actually increase the price, which is foolish of me. Why do I need to run a test on that again? Don't know. Don't know. How are you doing? What did you make last month? Minus 300. Did you break down again? Did you break down again, you son of a bitch? There's not many people queuing up is the problem there. Not many people queuing up at all. Right, that's good to go. Let's open that up. So we should have now a little one there. Perfect. Which means we only need one more coaster. I'd love to get this one done. That's what I'd love to do. I'd love to hit that one. We just need a lot more people coming up this direction. Turns out it was a really bad idea to build it in there. Let's just check this one isn't being affected in terms of maintenance. No, that's still fine. I think because it hasn't opened yet, it won't affect its age either. Have a lot of people in the park now. That's nice. We do have to attract 1,200 guests for one of those hard objectives. So I'm hoping this one will hit its easy objective fairly quickly. People stop just staring at the bloody fireworks. Why aren't you going on? You're looking at the fireworks. Don't just walk. Oh, you donuts. And I'm hoping that more people being brought up here will be better for this over here. What in fact I could do, because we're making so much money, is, well, I could train up my janitors a little bit, I guess. That's something. And do this guy as well. Should probably hire another mechanic. Should I? No, I'll leave it for now. Sod it. I was going to say we could run a marketing campaign. So what do we want? We want a TV one. Let's do that. And let's do that one. Okay. In fact, do we want that? Because that's going to cost us 10 grand a month. I thought, let's leave it for a month. Let's see what happens. We need enough people on this ride to fill up that roller coaster each time. Otherwise, it serves no purpose. Like this one here is going to make no money as well because it's just not getting people on it, is it? I don't have enough money. Let's build another ATM. I'm going to pop it just there. Where did that just connect? There. Let's pop that there. Seems to be a few people walking up here now. Don't have the cash. Let's build another ATM. Sod it. So otherwise we're really going to struggle to get enough people up here to make that. It got so close that one time. So it's a little frustrating that it didn't quite hit it. Yes, it's not got enough people to fill it up. We need more people going up there. More people. What did you make last year? Minus 285. You're not working at all. Why aren't more people going on this? Oh, we've hit the hard objective of having 1,200 people in the park. That's nice. So you could probably look at opening. I don't want to do that yet. What I want is to get the easy objective. That's what I want. So all of you people, just carry on going. Carry on going. Carry on. Where are you going? You're going to sit on the bench? Donut? More people. More people. More people. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Keep on going. Keep on going. We'll run it up to the end of October and see if we get enough money to hit the easy objective. And then we'll leave it there. You all four going to get on? Or just two of you? You are all four going to get on. Okay. I think we're doing okay there for the moment. We've got a relatively steady stream of people, and I think that should be enough to hit that. So I think it's filling up each time, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. Yes, that's enough people to fill up again. So I think we'll be okay this month. You, though, continue to be the crushing disappointment. How am I going to get you working? And earning 2,000. I don't know. I had to work on that as well, didn't I think? It wasn't just as simple as plopping it down. I think I had to do a bit to it to get it to work. Or did I? I can't remember. It might just be a case of just rebuilding it like over here or something maybe. Build it close to the entrance. So the end of the month is almost upon us. We have a nice queue that's building up for this ride here. So that should, when this ticks over, should go to minus 600. What? Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Okay, well, let's give it one more month. I'm determined. In fact, we skipped from October to March, didn't we? Why did we skip from October to March? Because it closes over the winter, I guess. I wonder if that's because they were thinking of doing a winter expansion at some point. Don't know. Don't know. Anyway. It made 800 last time and it didn't have anywhere near this queue. I'm determined to get this first medal. I need this first medal. I don't know why it's minus 600. I don't know. At least I'm not still on the wrong one, am I? Right, yes I was. That makes more sense. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will work this time, because this queue is packed now. If it doesn't work, we'll just increase the price by $1 and see if that makes any difference. I don't think it'll be enough to make another 200. I'm hoping this will be enough anyway. Many guests are thirsty is a lie. They'll have a drinks thing and they know where to go. You went straight back on. I love you people. I don't know why it doesn't put more people... Let's watch this a second. Well, let's just get the people off. That doesn't look like that's going to fill it up, does it? It's not filling it up. Why are you not filling it up when it is absolutely rammed the queue? Again, why aren't you filling it up? Why are you not using that last gate? I don't know. Oh, the queue's nice and full, so it's got to be enough, right? And you're still quite... Oh, you're actually getting quite busy. Oh, you're getting quite... As long as you don't break down, we might even be okay there. Why have you stopped? Because the fireworks are going off. No? No. Oh my god, that just made $2,000. So, that means you're going to click over, yeah? Any minute now. There we go. Jesus. We got the medium. And the easy. Did we just get both at once? Ah, smashing. And that was just broken down just in time, but I don't care anymore. I do not care anymore. Right, let's stop those campaigns then. Because that's... Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy you finally made your money over there, you piece of crap roller coaster. Excellent. So we've got the first 2 medals for this whole thing then. So we have one of the coasters built for next time. So we need to build one more coaster. One more coaster. Which is going to be the inverted one. No, the non-inverted, because that has inversions, doesn't it? Although they're very hard to see. Yeah, like there. That has an inversion there. And we've already attracted the guests. So next one will hopefully be a little shorter, because we have gone over an hour now. And hopefully relatively easy as well. But we'll see. We'll see. No inversion, 6 excitement, 4 fear, at least 1,000 meters, an average speed of 25. That shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. But I guess we'll find out next time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, please do click the like button. It's genuinely very much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are way on the way to 1,000 subscribers now. We should be there hopefully by the year anniversary of the channel, which would be amazing. So please do subscribe if you haven't yet. Any comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I will see you next time in the next... Oh, it's beautiful. Look at all those coasters. Look at all those damn coasters. It's amazing. I will see you next time for the next episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode Extras. Thank you very much for joining me.